right, we are here at the end of day one for the Dreamhack tournament. We're here with Sizlucky of TempoStorm. Tell us a little bit about how today went for you.
Today, there was 10 games for the qualifier. It was supposed to be 3 hours, turned out being 4 hours. You had to play them all. So I didn't get to play, or I did play all my games, didn't get to play the full length of it. Pretty unlucky games today. Got sniped a lot. Can't really do anything about that. But yeah, just unlucky day. Didn't make top 200, but there's another one tomorrow that I'm, looking forward to playing in.
Yeah, great. What's the energy like in there? What's the environment like in the hall?
Oh, I mean, everyone's just excited to be in there. There's some people in there that aren't even playing in the Fortnite tourney. I saw people behind me playing Smash, while I was playing. Yeah, so I think everyone's just excited to meet their friends that they've met online but never met in person. So yeah, it's pretty electrifying in there.
Yeah, so do you think that adds kind of a factor of having the fact that it's Fortnite and it's Call of Duty and it's Smash and it's all these other games? I mean, does that change how it goes? Yeah, whenever I walked in, there was an Overwatch game, a scrim game being played, and they had their jerseys on and everything. That was really cool to watch. In my area, the BYOC area, most are playing Fortnite, but like I said, there are Smash players and stuff like that. So, I mean, it really is a cool environment to be in. Yeah. How would you compare it to, last time we talked to you was Fortnite World Cup. How do you compare it to that? Not just better or worse, but just how does it compare?
I think this is this is more like a friendly thing. I can see people that I've met online. Some people who couldn't make it to New York because it was mostly competitors in New York, but this is open to everyone. So there's a lot more people here, especially West players. I don't really interact with them too much because I play on East servers. So it's really good to meet everyone in the community. So I've met a lot of West players here.
Yeah, I'm speaking of that. How have you enjoyed just being a Dreamhack competition otherwise? Have you got a chance to walk around, check things out?
Only walking around I've done is really the food trucks. That's really all I've done. Most of the time I was in my computer just warming up, ready for the tournament.
Okay. Are you going to get a chance at all to check everything out on the upstairs?
Yeah, I'm sure. Probably tomorrow after the game, so I'll tour around and see what's up.
Yeah. What are you going to work on? I mean, you said kind of just an unlucky day, but in regards to your play, what do you plan on working on tomorrow? Are you changing anything? Or are you just hoping things shake out differently?
Well, as we're doing this interview, it's only 7, and the tournament runs till 8, and I already played all my games. So I died off spawn 3 or 4 games. So I think tomorrow I'm just going to play really, really safe and just go for the end games because it really sucks when you're out of games and there's still time left to play. But you can't play because you're out of games. So tomorrow I'll just be looking for safer rotates and yeah.
Yeah. And do you think it affects you, the fact that some of these people you haven't played against before, or is that not a factor?
No, I don't really think about that too much, about who I'm playing against. I just go into everything with confidence and try and play my best.
Dreamhack is, and then finish the sentence.
Competitive.
Dreamhack is competitive. You got it, the one word, it's done. Dreamhack is competitive. Do you feel, just to follow up on that, do you feel, obviously you said it's more friendly than Fortnite World Cup. How does this stack to other competitions you've been at? Does it feel pretty high up there in terms of competitiveness?
I think events like this are more open to players that are up and coming. So I feel like we'll probably see a lot of people in the top 50 that are no names, but after this tournament, they'll have a name for themselves. And I think that's pretty cool. I think that increases the competitiveness of it all because people are playing for their name to be known. They have more on the line. So I think at World Cup, even though everyone was obviously trying their hardest, if you made it to World Cup, you already made $50,000. But I don't know. I just think that Dreamhack, you get to see more talent that you wouldn't see in other tournaments.
That's cool, like a proving ground.
Yeah, like a proving ground.
That's awesome.
You can watch me on eSports 24/7 network.